everybody. Welcome to Sustainable, a platform that helps you kickstart your very own business. We know that creating and growing an idea from the ground up can be a tangled, overwhelming process. A lot of times, business owners run into the struggle of finding the right resources to help grow their business. What if I told you that there's a way to measure the health of your business idea and have a customized business plan, plus any resource you would need to help grow your business at your fingertips? Today we'll be talking about how to use Ada to test your business idea with the strategy assessment and the idea generator. And we'll also talk about how to communicate with your potential customers to ask them if it's a good idea, because ultimately they are your buyers. So let's get started with Sustainable. So think of Ada as your business co-pilot. So to get you started with improving your new business or idea, Ada will ask you a series of questions to give you a custom checklist specific to your business. Basically just a plan of action to improve. Ada assesses strategy, operations, marketing, and team. All 4 of these components are vital to the long-term success of your business. But today we're going to focus on strategy. I'm going to walk you through some of Ada's questions and how you can use them to test out if your idea for a business is a good one. So head over to the tab labeled Assessments and then click Take Assessments. Now, as you can see, you have 2 options. So if your business is just an idea or you don't really know business concepts yet, you can go ahead and click the Start from Zero, where it will skip the questions and just give you a custom action plan. If you're further along or you know more business concepts, you can click Take a Quiz, where you will just answer some questions to get a better idea of your business health score. This option will give you the most effective assistance on determining whether your business idea is on the right track or not. So we're going to go ahead and click the Take a Quiz, where we will now see 4 different areas of improvement. So let's go ahead and click on the very first tab labeled Strategy, and it's going to give you a screen that looks something like this. Ada wants to get a really good idea of the obstacles and challenges your business or idea faces right now, so the first couple of questions are going to be focused on that. These can be threats and barriers, think regulations, costs, team building, things like that. Luckily, Ada can help you determine that and then give you the resources to help you improve. Okay, so scrolling down, you are going to see some questions about certain foundations that help form your business or idea. This is the foundation of a strategy, business plan, or pitch, and even how you present your idea to your customer. So it's important to have all these things on your mind and on paper. So answer these questions on whether you have these things written down on paper or not, and then Ada will help you from there. Look out for our next video, where we're going to dive deeper into the foundations of building a good business strategy, business plan, and pitch. So Ada will generate some potential keys to success for your business and features that you will need to incorporate into your idea to make it both appealing and competitive. Now, this last one will help you form questions to ask your potential customers or collect effective customer feedback. This is also a great way to stop and reevaluate the readiness of your business. She has also broken your business down into subsections and gamified it, because building a business should be fun. In the action plan, there are now custom resources and steps you can take to improve your business and idea, and Ada can help you get it done. Some resources are Ada's Business Plan Builder, where she'll formulate a business plan for you based off of the information you provided. Ada's Idea Generator helps you come up with ways to overcome the problems your business may be facing, and even give you some external resources to help you achieve your keys to success. When you and Ada finish an item, you can mark it as complete, and you can see Ada increase your business health score. Okay, so we'll do a quick walkthrough of the Idea Generator and Walk Score resource, and then we'll dive into how to communicate with your customers to receive good feedback on your business idea. Because again, that's the most important information to have. If we click the Idea Generator tab, we're brought to a screen and again greeted by Ada, your personal business co-pilot. You can type any question or concern you have in the text box, and Ada will immediately generate a response for you solving any of the obstacles you may be facing in your business. So let's say that in our business plan, we see that competitive pricing is an important aspect of our business. Let's ask Ada the going market rate for a t-shirt bought online. So she tells us that it's about $10 to $20. So now let's take a look at the walk score generator. We'll now test if we should locate our brick and mortar retail shop at a certain location. She'll give you a potential walk score, bike score, and transit score. So we see right here that our location has a lot of foot traffic, so it might be a great idea to put a business here. So with those couple of resource walkthroughs, we were able to determine some key things about our business or idea in less than 2 minutes. No matter what stage you're at in your entrepreneurial journey, Ada can help. A lot of times we see those around us come up with amazing ideas that could potentially become really successful, but they just don't know if it's worth dedicating their money and time to. Features like the ones I just walked you through can help you get to the root of determining if your idea is really worth the launch. Let's jump into testing if your idea is a good one with potential customers. The first step is defining your customer, also known as a customer profile. The customer profile helps us think about who is most likely going to buy your product. Some factors you can think about are demographics, that's age, race, gender, etc., or their type. Are you selling this to other businesses or are you selling straight to the consumer? Where are they located? And most importantly, what problem are your customers facing that are going to make them want to buy your product as a solution? Now, if you don't know the answers to these questions, you can go ahead and ask Ada's idea generator. Let's say I own a jewelry brand and I want to know the best places to sell my product if I live in a suburban town. So I'm simply going to type in that question. Then as you can see, it gives me a few locations where I should sell my product for optimum sales. So it looks like most of my target audience is going to be searching for handmade jewelry either on Etsy or at market pop-up booths. It can help to add a name to your customer profile and maybe even a life story. For example, meet Jenny. Jenny's a working mom who loves to look fashionable in the office, but still likes to support local. There aren't many local shops that sell handmade jewelry. So Jenny might look on Etsy or attend a pop-up booth. This simple profile and story can help us market our product to Jenny and make improvements specifically towards her. Now, it's okay to have more than one customer profile because some people don't shop online, so we would need a different one for them. But too many customer profiles can be overwhelming to a new business idea, so just be aware of that. As I've mentioned before, one of the most important questions to ask yourself is, what problem is your customer facing that is going to want to make them buy your product or service as a solution? We recommend getting this information from potential customers firsthand. So once you've identified your target audience and who exactly you want to sell your product to, it's time to communicate with them and test out that idea. Now, there are many ways to go about this, but you really want to get some good customer feedback. In order to get feedback, we're going to need some good questions to ask them. Now, that might sound self-explanatory, but your questions need to be tailored to the type of feedback you're looking for. These questions should be related to answering questions about your business. So as you can see here, some questions that you might want to ask your customers are, what price would you buy this product or service at? What color do you like? How frequent would you buy this product? Questions like that. For services, you could ask something like, what has been your experience with this type of service in the past? For me, in my jewelry business, I might want to post questions asking if they prefer silver or gold, modern or timeless pieces, and what style they like. I might even present them with a prototype of a potential product and ask them how likely they are to wear this product or gift it to somebody else. You're now going to have to figure out how to ask them to your customers to get live and authentic feedback. There are 3 ways to do that. You can ask them through interviews and random conversations. That's ideal. You can also produce online forums via Facebook or Instagram, or create promotional emails through a website. A great way to get these questions out is through Google Forms. It is free and completely user-friendly. You can upload a link of your Google Forms to any social media platform, and your customers can get to that survey with one click of a button. Instagram can also be an extremely useful and fun tool to utilize because it allows your customers to quickly go through this or that questions. It makes it a fun experience. With these forms, you can either collect feedback or just gauge interest. An example of gauging interest is creating kind of a dummy landing page that kind of portrays as if your product or service already exists, and then asking people for their emails if they would be willing and interested in your product. Based on the amount of people that give you their emails and sign up, you can gauge if your idea is a good one or not. And it doesn't cost much money, and if you do decide to launch your product, you already have an email list of people willing to purchase your product. Once you give your audience enough time to answer your questions and provide you with feedback, you want to measure the amount of people that respond and kind of gauge the amount of people that would be interested in your product. You also want to analyze how many positive responses you get. If your questions involve open-ended responses, study the patterns in the responses you get. Look in particular about the things in particular that your customers found flawed in your product, or maybe some things that they all loved about it, so that it can give you some room for innovation on that certain area. Between Ada's tools and getting authentic feedback from your customers, you should have a pretty good bit of information to determine if your idea is a good one or not. Remember to relax and have fun with this process. Creating a business is not just for the sake of money. It can become a part of you and a part of your life journey. Make sure that what you're investing your time and money in is something that you're passionate about and truly believe in. Here at Sustainable, we want to help you succeed. Sign up today for free to turn your dreams into reality. If this video was helpful for you, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment with any further questions you might have. Have a blessed day and business success.